What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 things that eliminate the man from the dating game. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of the screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put them up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 5 things that eliminate a man from the dating game. You know, I just did the video on 5 things that eliminate the woman from the dating game. And if you didn't see it, go check it out. But I told you guys I'll come right back the next day and do the video of 5 things that eliminate the man from the dating game. And at the end of the day, dating ain't for everybody. And I understand that for women and men. But at the same time, if you're going to put yourself out there, you need to make sure you got these qualities for a man or a woman, because if you don't have these qualities or you don't work on these qualities, it will bring insecurities if you're out there trying to date. So as a man, myself, I feel like these qualities that I'm about to name that I personally mastered myself to make sure that I'm a good catch for somebody down the line, But let's get right into it. Number 1, if you, as a man, if you have too many children, you might be out the dating game, because it's pretty much a turnoff to women. And sometimes it could be a turn on, because sometimes, I won't say too many kids be a turn on, but sometimes women want what every other woman want. But sometimes women need to be honest with themselves. If he's loosely with his seed, then I don't want to be number 11, number 10, because there's guys out there with 7 to 10 kids. And some women are still sleeping with these guys. But at the end of the day, that's a turn off for any man to have too many kids, because once you got too many kids, that's too much responsibility. You can't even probably take care of yourself, which brings me to number 2. A lot of guys are not financially stable. They're financially ruined because they got too many kids, or they got divorced, raped in court, or they're just not responsible. They don't want to get up, get out, and get something, just like Outkast said. Sometimes guys want to sit around and drink and smoke all day and complain about the world. The man ain't helping me this, the man ain't helping me that. And at the same time, that's not being a man. So make sure as a man, if you're going to date, make sure you're financially stable. So when you take a young lady out, you enjoying the time with her. It's just companionship. Don't look at it as I'm spending money on her trying to get something. Just look at it like, look, I want some company around, some companionship. I got my finances together, and this young lady's coming along for my, for my company. Don't look at it as I'm tricking just to get something. Then when you start looking at life like that, that means at the end of the day, you're never going to be satisfied and happy. To have a good time, you're going to have to spend some money, even with you by yourself or whoever you with. All right, your look. Like, your look was number 1 on the woman's list, because, man, we look at the look. Women more look at the security, the character, the finances. They care about the look, but it's not the first thing they see. As long as you neat and handsome, a woman will pick you and give you a chance. But if you're dingy, dusty looking, you just don't look like you can produce anything with her, because she should be very protective of her body, because women are the gatekeepers of sex. She ain't gonna want to deal with no dusty, dirty dude. So make sure you're working on your grooming. Make sure you washing your ass. Make sure you're dressing right, and make sure you're just neat as a man. You want to make sure what they just always say: a sensible man watches out for problems and prepares to meet them. The fool never looks ahead. So don't go out the house looking like a damn fool. Make sure you go out the house looking presentable. And like I always tell you guys, get your body together. Work on everything. I mean, get your hair cut. Work on your nails. I mean, I ain't saying be a girl, but make sure you got clean hands, clean nails. Women look at your hands a lot. Put on the right oils, the right, cologne. You can go get bottles of this stuff called Bod, and I wear it, and it's only $8 at Walmart, and it's like a body spray, but a lot of times people say you smell really good, and it's nothing but something less than $10. So make sure you work on your look and work on your hygiene. That's number 3. Number 4, your conversation. Now, social media and these dating apps have destroyed our interaction with each other. So we must work on, just conversation as a man. If you watching shows like Power on TV, something a woman will watch. A lot of times women are not into sports sometimes, and if they are, then that's a good conversation starter. You can talk about sports, basketball, football, but something like Power or The Masked Singer, something that women watch on TV that you may even take a look at, you can hold a 30, 40-minute conversation with stuff like that. Or just the history of your life. That's always good to talk about where you've been and, where you want to go and your ambition as a man. So make sure you have a good conversation starter or a conversation trigger a good conversation, because sometimes, as men, we don't understand. Woman loves to talk, but if you get her going and she's already attracted to you, you smelling good, you got your finances together, that's the easy thing to do, is talk. But at the same time, if you don't have things together, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about in the first place. So make sure you get your stuff together so you can have a conversation. Number 5, lack of leadership. A lot of times men gotta realize we are the head, the woman are the neck. You can't, expect to get submission if you don't have a mission. Every day I get up, I have some things planned that I have to do before I do anything else. So as a man, you gotta have, like I said, a sensible man watches for problems and prepares to meet them. The fool never looks ahead. And you gotta ask yourself, do you want to be that person that watch things happen, people that guy that make things happen, or the guy that complains about things happen? You want to be the guy that make things happen. You want to ask a lady out on a date, you basically have that itinerary. Don't be like, I'm gonna take you out where you want to go. That's not showing leadership. You have to show leadership as a man. You have to do the things you want to do, do the things you can do the things you want to do later down the line. And that's simply saying work on your mission as a man, and then later down the line you can do whatever you want to do as a man. So basically, that was a quick tangent, but basically I want you guys to make sure you're showing leadership, you're taking the lead when you're dealing with a young lady. And if you don't show that, that will be a turnoff, and she would not even want to be turned on by you. So that's all I really want to say in this video, guys. I'm going to go over the list one more time. Number 1, too many kids. That's something you can't fix. But number 2, you can fix your finances. Work on your finances. If you have to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, whatever, grind that out. Number 3, your look. You always can work on your look, work on your grooming, work on mastering your hair. If you're going bald, cut it off. If you, you're getting too big, make sure you hit that gym hard. Number 4, your conversation. Make sure you're going over experiences in your life. You keeping up with the latest music, the latest shows, and maybe sports, something to talk about. And number 5, make sure you show leadership. Make sure you know what you want to do with your life. Show a woman that you get out there, you do things, and you want to show her experience to be with you. Because if you show a woman that you're just experienced as a man, that you're a good experience as a man, she's always going to remember you no matter what. And that's all I want to say on this video, guys. I want you to stack attack your life. Let's stack up our life. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.